got spotted here, and we're about to take a look at the Forbidden Unlimited list for Duel Links. That's coming on March 10th. Ooh, limited to 1, Infernity Launcher. This card will be limited to reduce the high consistency of Infernity decks, as well as their power to summon many monsters in one turn. This card will be limited to reduce the high consistency of Territory of the Sharks decks, as well as their power to summon many monsters in one turn. Limit 2s. I actually didn't see Banlist being hit to 2. I didn't think that would happen, but this removes Lady D-Bug from the deck. Very limited to prevent summoning rates from having too much access to limited 2 cards. I mean, I don't know, my personal opinion, it's not that powerful in the deck if you play Mech Knights. Void Vanishment. This card will be limited as the card's effect gives the pair a big step towards victory. I mean, I guess, yeah, sorta. This card will be limited to reduce the high consistency of Goki decks, as well as their ability to summon many monsters in one turn. Okay, well, I didn't think they would effectively cuck the deck. I mean, I did think they would, but I didn't think they would do that. I thought Goki Suprex would be at 3, and then Goki, another Goki spell card would be at 3. And then I thought Goki finishing moves would be at 1, and the Goki rank 4 would be at 1. But, not rank 4, but link 4. But, I guess this makes it effectively limit 1 for each of them. So, there's that. We have Mech Knight Blue Sky. Card will be limited to reduce the high consistency of Mech Knight, as well as his power to summon many monsters in one turn. Okay. Let me unpack this. Blue Sky's already played at 2. And if you play World Legacy's Memory, you're stuck with Mech Knights, so it doesn't really do anything. You could basically just drop World Legacy's Memory and then just run a bunch of trap cards in the deck. What they've done is they just basically remove the ability for them to run the powerful limit 3 trap cards. Summon Alistair's back, let's go. People are about to start buying him again. Let's go. Normal summon Alistair, win the game. Gandora, I don't know why it was limited in the first place. We're going to get more Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayers. So, if you invested in Draco Slayers, then you made a good investment, because this is a free card. Magical Contract Door. Card doesn't do much. Crystron Citri. I mean, Crystrons are already pretty strong. Solitaire. Oh, nice. Why? Like, why? Black Rose Dragon was just degenerate. And we got Palace of the Elemental Lords. Oh my god. Alistair, Element Sabers. Oh my god, we're back. And then Sheehan's Dojo. So we're about to get some support for 6 Sam. It's going to be amazing. And then check out the skill rebalancing. Alright. Let's see what we got. We got a buff. Is that it? yeah, strengthening some character exclusive skills to make them easier to use. So Hero Alliance, not Allowance, Golem Hole. And then Xyz Galaxy. This skill is given a harder activation condition to reduce the strength of Galaxy decks. Okay, so the new updated Hero Alliance is, during this duel, you can normal summon set Elemental Hero Neos without tributing. Also, once per duel, the following effect can be used. The turn, you have normal summon Elemental Hero Neos. Add 1 Super Poly from your deck, or 1 Poly, or Miracle Contact, or Miracle Fusion from outside of your deck to your hand. Then send 2 of 6 different random Neospatian monsters from outside your deck to the graveyard, and add a Elemental Hero Divine Neos to your extra deck from outside of your deck. The skill will only activate if you begin the duel with the deck that follows the conditions. And hero monsters and no hero monsters other than Elemental Hero monsters. Still never gonna make us a skill that allows us to use Vision Heroes. Whatever. Extra deck with 5 fusion monsters and contains no fusion monsters other than Elemental Hero, Neos, or Neospatian monsters. I don't know how that was a buff. Once per turn on a turn when you have summoned Elemental Hero Neos, just like before. So 1 card from your hand to the graveyard and add... Oh, hold on. Oh, you don't have to send a card from your hand to the graveyard. You just keep it in your freaking hand. That's what happened. Summon to set to the graveyard from your hand. Add 1 Fossil Fusion and card with fusion. And it's text to hand from the deck. The skill can be used once per duel. Duel has the following conditions: 7 monsters, no monsters other than rock type monsters. Your extra deck contains at least 5 fusion monsters, no fusion monsters other than fossil fusion monsters. 4, use a turn 2 and onward. Okay, so you can use a turn 1. Okay, so Xyz Galaxy. Send 1 Galaxy monster from your hand and 1 from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can use the following effects once per turn. Each effect can be used once per duel. Add 1 Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from outside of your deck to your extra deck. If you Xyz summon Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon this turn, you can also Xyz summon it by using Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon you control as the material 1 time only. Okay. And yeah, so basically what they did was they just got rid of number 90, Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord, from the skill. Thank God. I'm sorry, but thank Konami. Thank you. Because the Xyz Galaxy was just degenerate as fuck, man. I'm sorry. Anytime you get a free Omni monster negate, not an Omni negate, but like a monster negate on the field that has to be Book of Moon or Chalice to get anything done, it's just a degenerate strategy. It's a 1 card, wall. It's arguably it's worse than Cocytus from the Alistair Element Saber days. I mean, it's bad. I just why? 1 card stop all your combos, and then you just next turn 4,000 attack, destroy a monster. 4,000 attack. I mean, full armor, whatever the fuck, destroy a monster, and then reborn another fucking galaxy to destroy another monster, and then keep going, and so you just pop the entire field, which is ridiculous. Alright, so we got a new main box coming. Raiders Requiem. What Hydra, what Cobra. Xyz Soul, Xyz Reversal. Oh, re-added cards, okay. Applicable cards. let's see here for the details of this new main box. Ooh. Crusadia. I already have 3 copies of that. Ring of Destruction. Okay, that's going to be a card that's worth it. We got Force of Strix, Dark Requiem Xyz Dragon. There's material against its effects. Each one Xyz material from this card. The target will face a monster your opponent controls. Change its attack to 0. And if you do this card gains attack due to the monster's attack. Opponent activates monster effect. You do really? That, oh my gosh. And they're going to make a skill. They're going to make a skill that specifically lets you utilize this fucking card. They're like, oh yeah, negates are cool, negates are cool. And everybody's going to have to run fucking Book of Moon. We have Rasterliger. Target attack the target's attack at the end of the turn. Tribute. Enlightenment Paladin. Tuner, one or more non-tuner monsters, card Seeker Summon using Magician, Vanilla Monsters material. Add it to your hand. Nice. Okay. We have Crusadia, Dimensional Fissure. Yeah, the Dimensional Fissure doesn't help whenever skills send stuff to the graveyard, so it's Dimensional Fissure has been a useless card for months now. So, you know, don't even dip into Dimensional Fissure. I'm sorry. It's laughably useless. You could run Dimensional Fissure in freaking what are they called decks? That stupid dessert deck with the fucking whatever they're called. Can't remember. Oh look, Timebreaker Magician. Alright, that's cool. So we got Crusadia, Reclusia, Crusadia Maximus. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna dip into this deck, even though it's probably gonna be useless on release. Mechlord Nucleus Infinity Core. Interesting. Mechlord Triskelion. A degenerate card. So Mechlords are officially meta now, probably. Rank up Magic and Raid Force. Oh my gosh. Crusadia Crawler. Nope. Nobody cares about a full tile. Card is special summoned by this effect to his own elite monster points. So you can add one more. Oh my gosh, that's nice. I like that. Dual Avatar Fist. Dual Avatars. Okay. I don't know if they were meta or not. Okay, and then we got a bunch of useless stuff like Raid Raptors. Raid Raptors are going to be in a mini box, and they're not going to be useful until like 3 boxes later, if that, maybe. You know, because remember, if you remember that what's it called was not very good at all. Trick Stars, yeah. Disappointed. But anyways, y'all have a good day. We'll see you, and feel free to make fun of me all you want. I don't care. It's fine. Have fun.